You know, in hindsight, I was not involved at the time, but I would say in hindsight, when those properties were sold, those proceeds should have been used, in my view, should have been used to repay the endowment.
Okay.
But that was not done, but the money was prudently spent for the council.
All right. But, and that was the plan to be able to pay it back, was to use those properties and proceeds from those properties.
That is correct.
That didn't work.
It did
For
not.
for whatever reason, whether because of the economy or the market or whatever. It didn't work. We still have this obligation, ladies and gentlemen, to pay this money back to ourselves. People gave money to us into the endowment fund, not for us to borrow from. This isn't a savings account. This is something they gave to our endowment fund. And I think we as a council should commit to our obligation and pay that money back.
I understand, again, your point, and I don't disagree with your point. The only response I can give you is we do not have the ability to repay the loan, nor will we have the ability in the future from that fund.
Randy, straight to you in the back.
Yes.
Just a quick comment. Obviously, Randy and I were not involved in that discussion, many years ago. I will say that since that time, the decision that was made by this board was 12% of each capital gift is given to the council goes into the endowment. And that has been hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars that this board has put back into the endowment out of the $8.1 million that's been raised, unless the donor indicated otherwise. So this board did do a great job in setting that up and making sure those dollars went into the endowment fund, and those dollars have been and continue to go into it every year. I don't know the exact amount. Just this year, it's $300,000 is going back into the endowment out of the dollars that we raised from the capital campaign.
Yes, sir.
Most of us have some sort of a retirement account, a 401k. Some of us have life insurance, and it depends on the circumstances of life. Sometimes we have to borrow against our life insurance and against our retirement accounts to meet current obligations. We plan to spend that in the future for retirement and for other things, but sometimes things change, and that's what this is. This is a change brought on by certain circumstances that are beyond our control. We just reduced the capital campaign by $2 million tonight. If we had met that obligation of $12 million, like we said we were going to, this $290,000 would be a moving point.
Yes, sir.
I move that the interfund loan be forgiven.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
All opposed, like sign.
Nay.
All right, Mr. Chairman, that concludes the finance report. Thank you.